Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Give me a second. I'm setting up my screens here. Cool, cool, cool. How's everyone doing? Good morning, Drace, Alex, Mohammed, Auntie, Ed. How's the morning? How's the day treating you? Yeah, everything good. Everything is good as you. Thank you. Things going well. HM, Hunter, to my favorite streamer. Like I don't know why is it that way. I need to do something about it. Twisted, good morning. Nice. What up, JL? Hi, Beza. Doing good, doing good. Running, like doing a couple things this morning. Couldn't make it to London stream. Everything's well, everything's well. You've been on the sunbed. Yeah. I don't know why it looks like that red. I keep saying that I need to go get a better camera, but I don't know, it's something that I forget. Good morning, Trader 007. What's the track name of the standby track? I have no clue. I have no idea. Of course, we can ask the production guys, Graham and Gavin, for the track. Uh, am I switching to New York? Just for today, like tomorrow and like the rest of the week, I'm gonna be trading London as usual. It was just today, and then Alex couldn't make it to New York, so he told me to if I wanted to cover. So yeah, straight in three unicorns. Really? So you caught three unicorns, and the three of them were winners. Bro, they just generated 1.5 R. Hope you will come back. Miss your 2 R plus. Let's see. I have no like I have little expectations for today's New Year session, to be honest, like pre-CPI and everything. But hey, let's see what happens. Let's just do the same thing that I do during London session, analyzing the chart. I didn't check the charts much today, so I don't know where we are really. So yeah, let's see. Um, we are approaching this daily fair value gap right here. This is something that I really want to see. And it's also previous day high. So I guess we're gonna have a reaction. Most likely we're gonna get to that high before the session. That's the truth. Um, so let me see. That's a fair value gap to the downside. And that's previous day high here. So I would like to see a reaction out of this fair value gap. Like if we touch it now prior to the session and something forms, I'm open to taking it. That's also true. Um, I guess for now, like I don't have like a clear bias on the daily chart. I guess we need to see what we do here. If we tap into the daily today, this daily gap, and then we start moving lower again, then my eyes are going to be set into this low here for the coming week. But besides this, not much to see on the daily. Um, there's a 3 minute unicorn on NQ now. Damn, trading the unicorn. Um, yeah, there's a ton of unicorns as I've seen. Like we had a couple, like we had a few on the 1 minute also. Okay, 4 hour. 4 hour. We have this 4 hour gap here. And also we have another one above here. maybe going for the highest one and then going lower. That would be the daily fair value gap. But same time, we could just sweep this 4 hour high here, tap the daily fair value gap, and then move. So I would pay attention to these two fair value gaps here. I didn't check to the upside, but we have one small one here. We had another one down below here that we tapped and then we moved higher. But for now, those are the ones that I really want to pay attention to. And one more. Into the hourly, a bunch of fair value gaps also after yesterday's drop. Uh, Nothing to the upside. Again, a small one right here that we touched and moved higher. Um, but yeah, we're sitting inside one right now. So I guess like the three time frames, like both the daily for our hourly gap, we have points of interest ups like higher, but there are barriers. So I guess I want to see how we react out of them and see if we can form a position out of them. On the 15, let me check where's Asia. That's Asia. We have Asia low right here. And then London low also. That's London low, Asia low. We had C2 closer. On what time frame? 1 hour. And maybe the 4 hours can close also. Like I think with the 4 hour, I would like to see, like I actually would like to see this highs being like sweep that high, touch the fair value gap, and then move lower. You want to see fair? Um, but yeah, for now, just waiting. We need to get into this point of interest and see what do we do here. We had a massive drop yesterday. Oh, it was Friday. Oh, that was Friday. Damn, completely forgot. Also, but like, let me check one thing. Works Factory. I don't think we have any more news. Today we have Wednesday CPI. Today nothing. Oh, we have to be really careful with CPI, of course. So I guess the morning, like the London scene was good, right? Leah caught up anger, so you were in good hands. Let's see if this is not like just too boring. Usually, before the session, like if we can get it a move higher, then lower, something like this, I would be open. Let's see the 1 minute. What is it doing? The five. Yeah, we can move higher, lower. That's what I'm looking. Then maybe even towards Asia low right there. What do you think about placing low time frame trade with your model? Uh, what do you like? What's that low time frame that you are referring to? Like 1 minute? Good afternoon. Awesome. Uh, what you're always placing? Uh, I would think like I don't really mind it. Like I think that's like I don't trade any other time frame besides the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Like it really doesn't really matter. If price action is choppy, obviously you are gonna be like price is gonna be more. It's gonna be easier that it just like get your stop loss and then move into your intended direction. But good afternoon, Len. Good morning, Alex. By the way. Using unicorning for a week, really impressed how it was. Was it time consuming to develop? You did it by your own. So, by the way, first of all, thank you. It took time. I did not develop it myself. 2 degrees made it. Um, but we went back and forth for I don't know how many months, but it was 5 months. I think it was 5 months, or even more, 5, 6 months, where we had calls, like we made an introduction, like I made them an introduction the way I traded the unicorn with like the swing highs and swing lows, the open high low closes. Uh and then yeah, we went back and forth seeing the logic. We first worked on the liquidity sweeps, then we worked on like the open high low closes, we worked on the breaker detection. We had like the hardest part was to filter out, like we were getting so many trades, right? And we had to go one by one, um, checking whether like if the breaker block that was being used was okay. We also added the logic of something that I do myself is that when we have like imagine for a bullish unicorn, we have like three consecutive, like we have three candles, the first one being green, the middle one being the downside, and the third one being to the upside. And the middle one, like cutting completely the consecutive of the breaker block. And then we added the logic so the indicator knows when to use or when not to use the downside candles on on the consecutive like upside or whatever. So yeah, it took time to filter out, like get all these like little things fixed so it was usable. Also, we wanted like to run a back test when it comes to the statistical edge, because if this wasn't like good enough, we wouldn't even consider launching it. But since like the results were really good, it made sense. Pinecone Studios behind it, yeah, I think like the code behind it is just insane. Uh, but yeah, 2 degrees like two is really good with what he do. So the product is like really, I guess it's really well coded, and we had to make it efficient, right? So everything that was printing was like we get to 10,000 to 30,000. Yeah, it would be nice that it moved like a little bit. It's just completely stalling here. From technical staff, really like how alert and potential unicorns work. Yeah, I guess maybe we can even work out something so it starts printing the possible unicorns beforehand. So like you don't just get the confirmation, like you just don't get the just get the drawing when it confirms, you know. Parking slow grind, yes sir. Is there a discount code? Not yet, uh but I'm sure like soon we're gonna maybe run some. Hola, señorita. Good morning, Sin. Hi, June. How are you? Do you still trade the stamp of unicorn or don't use the stamp anymore? I don't trade it the same way I was like trading it before, like using the stamp as like my entries, whatever. I use it for bias and context. Like I'd really like to see where we are in the stamp. I'm like now we are above minus manipulation. I don't know why is it feeling. Oh, it's that the liquidity sources. We are a little bit above minus manipulation. If we get to plus distribution, of course, shorts are like more interesting for me if we are up here than if we are down here, you know. But I do use it to generate context. You need to run a giveaway and rig it for me. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a DM after Jace. Like you don't need to beg it here. I can send it. Like I can send you access if you want. You're part of the lab, so I think what needs to get to be reviewed is when other spooning invalid unicorn when it's still in play. Is it purpose or are you aware of it? No, I know you're not saying. I know. It sounded really fucking bad. I know. Uh, it might be an issue, but actually like maybe we need to check. But yeah, yeah. We need to check it. But what's the issue? It's getting the invalid alert way before it gets invalidated. Yeah, you can reach me on Discord. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, feel free. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. Wow, so slow. And he's being so slow. Let me just change that. I just want to see the most recent one. The 3 minute about to hit 2 hour. Oh, this one. That's the one I see on the three. Just taking a ton of time. What was the island that you were on Thailand? Koh Tao. It was it was really nice. Like it's really close to Koh Samui and Koh Phangan. The only downside uh of going like places like this, the time that you spend going there. Like it's just so time consuming. Like thank God I went to stay like close to 2 months. Otherwise, like I would be pissed if I had to like to go and then go back like after a week. The island, like going to Thailand, of course, like traveling that far, depending on where you are. Uh, but it's like you cannot get in like to the island in one day. Like you have to go to Thailand, sleep there most likely, then go to another place, sleep there, and then get to the island. Good morning, Ben. It's a mission. Completely. It's a side quest that you have to go through. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Robert. Okay, 30. Uh, the like the trip, it's not expensive actually. Like the flights were cheap. For like the amount of time that you're gonna spend on like the plane, it's cheap. Then Thailand in general is cheap, of course. Like yeah, but if you then go to like really tourist places, uh, it's gonna be a little bit like more expensive compared to other regions in Thailand. Like Koh Tao specifically, it's a little bit more expensive than the rest of Thailand. It also makes sense because it's just a really small island, and like I guess the cost of getting all like the food and everything there is like more expensive. But compared to like any country in Europe or the US or America is cheaper. Did you take any trades this morning in London session? No, Raymond, I didn't trade London session today. Leo did instead on stream, and he took a trade. He took a winning trade. Your new Instagram got deactivated again. Wow, what the fuck? There must be someone trying to just get you banned or something. Good morning, DDB. Gold, not doing much either way. Let's see if we can move higher from here and get this high and tap into the hourly. There goes that 3 minute unicorn break even. Okay, it's pushing hard. Move this. I hate when I have the fair value gap drawing. What was that? What was that? Like a 4 hour gap? Yes, that's a 4 hour gap. I'm gonna remove it. We know we are trading inside the 4 hour gap. Minute. That's previous day high. Day high. What the fuck is this? I don't know, man. Yeah, that's why I said like expectations today, at least for me, lower. Like lower than usual with CPI tomorrow. After CPI, like Thursday, Friday, we can see. Also, I don't know if like something going on with with SpaceX's IPO, because that's on Friday, if I'm not wrong. At least on the 5 minute, with the previous the high, and we start moving lower on the 5 minute, we have a nice breaker block here that we can use. We have all of this. If this continues going higher, of course, we can use this. It's gonna be. I got two opposite targets. If the daily fair value gap rejects, then 2900. If one on the other hand, we push higher, I think, yeah, like I wouldn't like to say push higher, but Trump makes this pump. Yeah. Like I really want to see a reaction on the daily because I think that's the cleanest thing that we can frame, to be honest. But I don't know, let's see. What's my bias? Bearish. I'm looking so far. Like, of course, it's bearish because we have the fair value gap on the daily. I want to see the reaction from it. Um, for a clear bias for the coming week, like for the coming few next days, for the end of the week, it's going to be seeing how this reacts from the daily chart. If we, depending on the closure on the daily today, we might, I might like stay bearish. But if instead we try to push higher, I would like to see like a completely reverse on this fair value gap and close above it. But for now, just waiting for previous day high that aligns with the high, like with the lower week on the fair value gap. We start tomorrow with the challenge. Yeah, I need to get the account. But yeah, we do. No, we said Thursday. Tomorrow we can like I'm gonna check and we are gonna agree on like what profit I'm gonna use. And we're gonna start Thursday because we said we were gonna like it was better to just wait for Thursday because we had CPI tomorrow. So I think it's like wiser to just wait for Thursday and not rush it. Of course, the first trades are really important um, on a challenge like this, like getting some buffer. Good morning, Cyber. What sort of challenge will you do? We like during the London streams, we talked about doing a challenge where we took a funded like an evaluation, and we did from evaluation into payout, like trying obviously, not like I'm saying we're gonna do it. We're gonna achieve it at first, but we're gonna try and do a challenge from evaluation to payout during London session. I would just trade the account during the London streams and see how far we get. Like it can be a complete disaster, and like we get a few losing trades, or it could be really great and getting into a winning streak that we had a couple during London streams, and yeah, and do it like right away. I'm gonna do a 50K most likely. I'm struggling here to get to the high. We were really close. We were really, really close. I mean, if we can leave previous day high for the session open, that would be really pretty good. 'Cause that way we can take the high, the previous day high, get into the daily fair value gap at open, and then move lower. If you embarrass the chart, it's so bullish. So that's also the same as saying that it's really bearish right now, right? That's a good trick actually. Like if you always try to trade during like um bullish markets, you can like frame shorts, just embarrass the chart. Damn, I missed wire when it was making coffee. Yeah, I know that's yeah, I know. It might help. Like if you really like to trade just upside charts, like bullish charts, reversing it can completely help. Yeah, it is really good. Like if you really can find like the why, like in the lower time frame, like besides the bias, if you can frame something on a lower time frame that goes against your bias, uh it's really like useful to like you can trade like little pullbacks on the lower time frame with a unicorn confirmation. 844. You trade CSD? I don't trade CSD, but usually when we have CSD, like most of the times, we're gonna have a unicorn or a breaker. Like usually when we have this, like we have this, then you would have like this shit. Just retry it like this. Most likely you're gonna have like the CSD here, and then you're gonna have a breaker block aligning with the CSD of or a unicorn. Like that's why Leo, like the way he trades like the unicorn when he uses unicorns, is like aligning with the fractal and then getting the confluence of both. What's your favorite time frame? I don't know why. I think I was talking with a friend about this like the other day, and uh, if we had to, like, if I had to just, if you told me you can just trade, like, check two time frames, one higher time frame and one lower time frame, I think I would say the 1 hour and the 5 minute. Like, I would use the 1 hour as the higher time frame for me, and then the 5 minute as the lower. 1 minute would be just too crazy to just use the 1 minute. Of course, I trade the 1 minute a lot, like ton of times. But if I have to take like one time frame and use it forever, it would be the 5 minute. Like for executions, obviously. That's the thing. That's why I also like the 1 minute because like you are or right or wrong super quick. You're right, like quick in, quick out. Of course, it's like a little bit more dangerous to trade the 1 minute rather than the other, like any other time frame. Because like the lower you go, the more noise you can see, and like you have to filter out the setups, or like you have to really double check. See your friend. The fuck you smoke to have these conversations? My favorite correlation is 4 hour 15, but I choose the 1 hour as well. Exactly. Like for me, obviously the 4 hour like is the on the higher time frame is the one that I give the most importance probably besides the daily chart that gives me like overall bias. But like for checking where we are like in a little bit lower time frame, but also high time frame, like 4 hours is the best. But I wouldn't like I don't see myself trading 15-minute breakers forever. Like the frequency is just so low. What is dangerous is trains to trades 30, 40 times a day. Exactly. Like on the 1 minute, what's hard is to be able to filter out and then just take the ones that makes more sense out of the 30 or 40 that you get. And is it going to fly up from here? I don't know. Let's see. 15-minute, those come daily, I know, but some of the times, like this 15-minute breakers, bro, like they're extremely big, like so fucking big. Um, and sometimes like we even like not get to 2 hour from this 15 minutes. Like it takes so long depending on the time that it presents. And it takes just so long to get to 2 hour, or we don't even like get to 2 hour. Like it just completely like production just completely dies. For now, like I don't dislike what we are doing here. I know price action is just slow for now, but hey, like if we can just wait for the open, get the previous day high, and then move lower, that would be really clean. The truth is, whenever you go to the lower time frames, it's really hard to go back to the higher ones. Like when I started trading the unicorn, I started trading 15-minute unicorns a lot. But like when you get into the 1 minute, you don't go back to the 15-minute. Guess why Alex trades the seconds chart, guys? You cannot go back to a higher time frame. I don't see Alex trading the 5 minute even. Copy him. Alex is making nice R multiplication on his trades, but almost impossible to copy the edges. No to execute and delay your live streams by 10, 15. I know. Like I'm not saying nothing bad like uh from Alex. Like he like to be able to do this on the 15 seconds, like you have to be uh really good at it and like have your edge really measured. And he does it, he makes it work. Yeah. The downside that it's really hard to like follow through the trades, but that's his way of trading and he's killing it. I don't know how you do it. That's why he called him a demo on the 15 seconds. True. Yeah, you and Kane is that you're always displaying execution. Yeah, I mean, I get that maybe Alex doesn't show execution or Leo because like they trade on a different platform, so they don't have like the credentials logged into TradingView. But I always use TradingView, and since I'm using TradingView, why I wouldn't just show it? Like my trades, since they're in like the 1 minute, 5 minutes, just even though we have like a small delay, everyone can follow. That's why also I never like mark it in because I don't know, just prefer that everyone can follow through the trade. Morning, Kylie. Yeah, it's evening for me, close to 3 p.m. Let's see what 9 a.m. can do here. Kane's gonna join in like a few minutes, I guess, at 9. Did you enter the top-down analysis? Yeah, I did. For now, the overall like quick answer is that we are waiting, or I'm waiting for this daily fair value gap to get tapped, aligning with previous day high here, and I want to see a reaction out of this, like the combination of the previous day high and the fair value gap. Let's see if I can get it. Like I'm checking on the 5 minute because that would be probably the time frame where the best breaker would show up for the short. You manage to go higher and lane close below a breaker block. Perfect. Yeah, London didn't too much, even though Leo managed to catch a continuation, right? Winning trade. Yeah, George. Today I'm here in New York. Something exceptional. Since I couldn't make it to London. What am I doing up? It's 3 p.m. What do you mean? You're a busy man. Yeah, today I had like a few things to do in the morning. Yeah, the checkup went good. I went also to pick up my car from the shop. When you have to execute on some of your unicorn signals, which gives more than 2 hours. Sometimes they are like for even any thoughts on trailing. I guess you could follow the same. Do you know the logic that we follow for the break evens? I guess you have to like check wherever like we create new highs and lows within the same structure, like the new structure that we're creating, and like start moving above, below these highs or lows. Most likely. I don't have like a set rule that I can tell you like do this because I don't usually do it. Like I've never done it. Like usually if I have to go, if I want a trade to just make it to 3R, I just wait for the 3R. I just don't trail. Thank you, my name is Slayer, brother. Everything's good. Everything's good for now. Morning. Okay, let's see. 9 a.m. in about 1 minute. Let's see what 9 a.m. does. Maybe 9 a.m. is the one pushing higher, and then we have to consider um taking the short after 9 a.m. before the open. You have 50K account and max loss is for if you need 60 is one step. How do you go about it? Hard. Like if you have 50K, you have 1K max one if okay. You need 6K to pass. What type of valuation is that one? Like that's insane, right? Oh, max daily loss is 1.5. Okay. But I guess the overall is like 3,000, right? If max daily loss, it also depends like the model you trade, the way, I don't know, you trade. For myself, I give myself two trades. So I guess if you want to trade a little bit aggressive because it's like an evaluation, the I would say like risk. Like on one day is gonna be really impossible without gambling. So I guess I would do like 500 trades if you want to go a little bit hard in it and try to just get one trade a day, like or two trade a day, and see if you can manage to get two straight wins or something like this. And then whenever you are up, but the thing is that the it's training max. Like if you get to above the buffer, then you can start like going a little bit harder on it. But 6K is just too much for just 1.5K to pass on one day. What is gambling? I don't know. I've never done it. It's a static loss. Yeah, I wouldn't trade like I wouldn't risk more than 500 per trade if you wanna like keep it consistent. I'm so annoyed I missed my 1 minute inversion entry. Oh yeah, I didn't get an entry right. Breakout profit. You can check it out and let me know what you think. Wasn't that isn't that like a crypto profit, right? Or am I wrong? 9 a.m. pushed higher, didn't tap into the daily fair value gap. Uh, and you can trade. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not a futures account. Like with the futures account, I think you can like be a little bit more aggressive and be able to pass like at least with my model because I'm thinking always that I take toward trades, you know. But yeah, I think I stand in the same position. Try to just reach 500 on it, and whenever like you make two, 3,000 in profit, like then go for like 1,000 trades or something like this and go a little bit more aggressive. Let's see if we can get the push higher here. In the 1 minute, I think we left a beautiful breaker block, a potential beautiful breaker block for a short here. Boom. Position labels. And then we have this beautiful equal lows here. This. Let's see if we can get that tap here right away. Now, I hate when we do this, like that we just stop right before getting the high. Yeah, let's see if we can get the push higher, get to its previous day high here. Okay, there you go. We took previous day high. We tap into the daily fair value gap. Paying attention to the reaction here, just in case we have one. We don't necessarily need to have one, but what a day, what a week. Yeah, I guess the week not like too good so far. Monday I didn't take any position. Uh, and today I didn't check the charts much. I guess you expected with the CPI news tomorrow. 15 minutes swap previous 15-minute high. And I guess the hourly too. Uh, when it comes to being drawdown into accounts funded level, what's your risk management strategy? To be honest, I don't change anything on my risk, even if I'm on drawdown. I think whenever like you start changing your risk parameters on your trading because you are on drawdown, I think you're doing something bad because like if after changing, you get like you lower your risk and then you get a few wins with the lower risk, you're not getting as much as you would. Like, yeah, right? It's just crazy to see the same thing happen. Good morning, Kane.
Good morning, how are you?
Yeah, doing good, doing good. We are chatting because otherwise we cannot do anything else.
It's the previous day high. You can sell it now.
Yeah, that's what you have your IFBG here. I'm waiting on my breakers, so you're going first.
I'm gonna step in. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I would like to sell it, but I'm not in a sell. But it looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It looks good.
Yeah, yeah. It actually looks good, but let's see, I don't know.
How you been, sir?
Doing good, like doing
Yeah,
good, doing good.
you just don't trade New York session anymore, right? You just only a London trader.
Yeah. Like for the past couple months, it's been like this. Just trading in London. If I get something in London, I don't even like check New York.
Damn. Damn. He's switched up on us as chat. No, I'm kidding. I haven't even got chat open, so I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about. Let me see. There we go. He just eats fish and chips from 2 weeks ago. What's that about?
Well, I don't know.
He's not talking about me.
I guess not, right?
I hope not.
Otherwise, he's banned.
Yeah. Get the banhammer out. No, I'm kidding. I'm just saying on my chat, actually.
Juno, do you like tiramisu? But
Tiramisu. Oh
you're
gosh.
putting me in a spot here because I actually like it, but I'm in front of the biggest hater of tiramisu.
Yeah, true, actually. Wait, my chat's not refresh. Oh no, it is now. What's the tiramisu joke? Someone asked me one time, was like, no, they asked me, what's your favorite cuisine? And I'm like, I'm a sucker for an Italian, right? Especially like, I can tell you, like we have this Italian, not near me, but like close enough. It's like my go-to
Hmm.
spot if people come to town. And someone said, so do you like tiramisu? And I'm like, nah, I don't actually. I think it's ass. And on the Ninja Trader stream, people fucking erupted. They're like, can't believe you would say that. Tiramisu's so good. And I'm like, nah, it's trash. We're getting ready to sell it, you know.
Yeah, I'm
I
waiting
don't
for my breaker.
I don't even have a I can't even log into TradingView to show a fucking trade. It wouldn't let me.
So you're not
Um
using macros? No, I don't. I just use the open high low close meta.
Chat, what account shall I buy? Like prop accounts. Oh, little update. Friday I took a trade. Didn't take a big trade. So but I got 4.5k profit target on TPT. And Monday I I passed them, so now I just have to hit the day requirement. Tradeify, I have a live account with Tradeify right now that is uh that I actually can't trade. Let me check here. Let me how much drawdowns I got. Get a TPT. I've got five passed. They're just waiting. Yeah, I have a 3.5k live account from Tradeify. Max two minis. Lucid. If you get some Lucid accounts, we could do that. Fuck it. Oh, okay. I'm in two on the Tradeify live account here.
Ooh.
Entry is 2675. Here's my entry. I'm in two. I mark it in. Go for those top step accounts with 12k with daily loss limit. That might be a good shout.
What's that? They have like a they create like a different plan?
Yeah, they create a plan that if you take the daily loss limit, you get a 12k payout cap instead of six.
What? So
Yeah.
what the
Honestly,
fuck?
I think it's kind of fucking nuts that they would do that.
Exactly.
But obviously the math is that most people that hit their DLL fail the account because they get so demotivated. So um it's there, right?
Yeah. I bet there's gonna be people like just trying to get into drawdown just to get that.
How much are the 150Ks, Alex? Nice, we're already up $500 on this. When do you get in, you know, here? after the breaker,
Yeah,
712.
where you go break even.
I was about to say, nice, thanks. I get to go break even here.
Yeah, see if I get the closure.
Well, risk free. That's risk free now. I mean, it's a bit premature, but fuck it. I wouldn't want to see it come all the way back up there. Or did you get, is that the closure? Is it 1 minute you wait for?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Damn, they're not gonna give it to you.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get it. It usually happens. See, didn't get it. Let's see if that confirms now. Here we go. No, I'm not gonna get a fill.
What? Oh, you enter on the candle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sucks to suck. I was gonna say I thought you were in. Anyway, chat, whilst we're waiting for unit to get filled or not get filled, how is everyone? I'm trying to log in. I'm gonna try and log into this fucking account here. Oh, it's let me log in now. Doing swell, doing swell. I'm doing well. You know, I didn't tell you this. I last week I
Mhm.
inquired with the CME about acquiring tick level data for the last 20 years.
Ooh,
Yeah.
but why are like what are you trying to do with it?
See, I can't tell that. That's the
Okay,
one thing
yeah.
I can't divulge right now. But yeah, they were like, yeah, no worries. You can have it. It's
Yeah.
ex They were like, it's not cheap, but you can have it. Then all we do now is we plug it into an MCP and I can ask Claude, did NQ trade 29,701 on the 9th of June? And how many points did it trade lower after 918? And it's going to say, ask you know, he knows.
You're gonna do a lot with
Hey, Darian's kind of right. What I'm going to do with it, not a lot. What you're going to do with it, probably a lot. Okay, Shelby, listen, I would say this, right? The first thing you should do is 100% fit like learn T's model before because because it's easier for the average person, in my opinion, to learn it, um, versus mine. That's just my honest opinion from watching a lot of people figure it out. Nick, I'm happy to send this to the moon. I don't know where your moon is, but my moon is currently down here. He's smiling from above. He's looking up at it. Look, he's looking up at the price action, smiling. He's just he's smiling at us. You're right. The day it comes out, we're all asking Kane for the 20 years worth of data. No,
And
no.
how do they send it? Like they send you like
You got in, right? You got an entry.
yeah, I got it. Yeah, yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Um, they really don't like us. How do they send it? They give you access via Data Bento or another
Oh,
partner,
okay.
distribution partner. Yeah. Yeah, you can. I mean, you could probably get it yourself, but like, I'm probably not gonna do that. There's already routes that it can be procured.
Yeah. Then good, then good.
What's your TP? 296600. Oh, damn, it's fucking. Oh, I don't even have a TP. I should join. I'll join you there. Wait, I do have a TP. Oh, apparently I don't. We'll just leave it on. Someone said first time watching. Yeah, Trades by Mac. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. GC Short better kick its country in the ass. I bought a small country's GDP worth of Bitcoin over the weekend. I'm not kidding either, by the way. I did what was required. The RR I usually aim for anywhere from 2 to 5. Honestly, like anywhere between there. But simply, sometimes I have not negative risk to reward because I'm always above 1.5. So, but sometimes I can grab like a monster trade and I'll run it like, you know, 400 points, 500 points. But it has to really get moving, and then I feel comfortable locking in 200 points or letting it breathe into 700, 800, or whatever. Typical me though, right? Wait for a sell all year. I go to a wedding on Friday. I open the chart up at like 7 p.m. Bang, 1.3K down. What the fuck? I'm never going to a wedding again. It's not happening. Been buying Bitcoin forever. Yeah, I trimmed a lot of it at 80K, but I still held my bag. You need a wedding for you, big boy? Yeah, maybe next year. How was Greece, bro? Greece was good, but this wedding was in the UK. I've had two weddings on 2 different weekends, 2 weeks apart, for two of my friends. Selfish pricks. Okay, I have a question. What's your question? Oh, session disconnected. Let me close my laptop.
Good
Good morning,
morning,
bro.
Bray.
We're gonna get stopped here, you know.
Yeah, I want to go through this at the open. I hope it just moves slower and I can move like break even at the slow.
Someone turn on some Creed. Dun dun dun.
Okay, 4 minutes.
Um, how's being home?
Great. Why do you ask?
I was just wondering.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Literally.
it was great. It
Yeah.
was great. It was great. Yeah,
What do you
so
think?
far.
Bro, not everything I say to you is a trap.
Yeah, I know, but I know I didn't expect that. But yeah, so far good. It's a treat, you know.
He's walking on eggshells. It's because they always rage bait him into something. Yeah,
That's
I'm
what I
always
was
what.
like.
Are you coming to London for the expo?
Me?
No, the other person on the call.
Oh, okay. To be honest, I didn't think about going.
Oh,
When is it? By the way, I don't even know like the
28th of June.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I could come. It's like PFC going like as a hub something. Like as a stand.
No,
Do
no,
we
no,
have a
no, no.
stand? Oh, okay.
No, no, no. We're just going to cause havoc, to be honest.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm out of this.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm gonna get stopped out here at the open most likely.
Honestly, I just would like to see it take the high and then come back because I have PTSD of me taking this exact trade setup the other day, and I got stopped out at the literally peak high by like 2 points, and then it dumped 400 points in my face. So I'm gonna sit it out, and then you want to see why I actually I'm gonna send you something on Discord. You ready?
Okay, let
Okay,
me
but
see.
no, but no, like you can't say anything to anyone.
Okay, okay. But I can react.
Yeah, but you can't really react, to be honest. You
Okay,
can react, but you can't give it away.
okay, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks clean, right?
Looks fucking clean.
Yeah, I know. I made it. It's just crazy work what I can do. Yeah. It's crazy, honestly. So clean, so fresh, so clean. Okay, we got the open here in 7 seconds. And
Yeah, it's gonna take my
as
stuff.
soon as it takes the
There he
high,
goes.
there you go. As soon as it takes the fuckers, they took the high that quick.
Check that out.
Oh, I might
They're
have to
gonna
chase.
dump it now. Yeah.
I might have to chase it. Come on, Bing Bongs.
Yeah, true. I mean, he didn't take it, fuckers.
Fuck it, man, Q. I'm in. I'm in again. Same entry. Actually, better entry by like 2 points. Okay, they can dump it now. ES can stop trading higher, and we can just send it to Valhalla. The moon, as Nick would say. I think I deleted my moon. That's probably the problem. They can't find the moon. Can't break even. I don't want to see it buy back out that low, especially with ES above the high. Oh, damn. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for your dedication to the cause. One of us had to lose for the other one to win. Well, we're not out of the woods yet. It will never be forgotten. Speak for yourself. I'll forget about it later. Wow, you now have a three trade lose streak. Why do you even have to bring that up? That's such a dick thing
I,
to say.
actually, am I? I don't even know myself.
Spoozy winking at you. Yeah, I mean the ES can do what it wants, honestly, at this point. My I'm already covered, so if if ES decides that it wants to just drag the entire market up, who am I to stop it? I can't do that, Nicholas Wickerless. All I have to do is take my trade, cut it off, and be done with it. Nicholas Wickerless. Yeah, you did put 100% win rate on your CV. You do remember that, right? What's the balance of this live account? Like 3K or something? I don't know. Let's have a look. 6K, including the floating P&L. So whatever that is, like 4 point something. Poor.
Yeah,
Think we
that was
might
sad.
think we might have to lift this TP, boys. Previous day low to previous day high. That's it. Good luck. At this point, we need Kane at a wedding indicator. True, actually. I went to Greece and we had like a 400 point correction, and then I went to another wedding and we had a fucking 1 point something K rejection correction. If you can find me weddings to get invites to, I will happily share the insider information of me being at the wedding, and we can buy the puts together. Oh yeah, that was actually true, you know. Every single time I went and got a tattoo as well.
Yeah, I remember you cut it short while you were getting a tattoo.
Yeah, I opened the chart at like 2:25 UK time, which is obviously like 9:25. And I was like, yeah, this thing looks like it's gonna dump. Like, oh, I just have this tingling in my balls. I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll put 10 contracts on. And and I think we were up like 40K in like 3 minutes. I think I can find a tweet about it somewhere. Here you go. 30K, 30K. Here you go, here you go. Back at 20K. We're only 10,000 points higher from here. Jesus. Are you in a trade? No. Are
No, no, I'm not.
you thinking about this one?
I was, but no, not
Yeah.
not
I
not
get stopped.
with ES like going higher.
Yeah. The big short was perfect for top step. What do you mean? Oh, this big short. Part of me just doesn't even want to pay the people money, pay them anything. Oh, well, I got stopped. This live account, I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to blow it for a fucking minute so I can go back to sim. And I just, no matter what I do, I can't. Obviously, I'm not gonna take trades that aren't my model, but yeah, I'm actually struggling with it. You can give it to me, I'll take care of it. Yeah, I think that might be illegal, Ray. I think I might get banned at that point.
Now it's gonna continue lower. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck it. And like, the thing is here is for me to get involved, ES would have to show weakness and trade through 464. Apparently, though, my entry was pretty good. They just loved it so much they wanted to come back
Yeah.
twice. I'm still in. Yeah, Darian's a man. Yo, a tattoo's haram? I just realized Karabi responded to my tweet that all those months ago about, or 2 years ago now, saying about my tattoo was haram.
Really?
Apparently, yeah. I don't know.
But your tattoo specifically, or like tattoos in general?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I asked. A tattoo's
Okay.
haram.
Mm.
Her tattoos are haram. Damn, didn't know. Jesus is king. Cain agnostic? Um, do you know what? I am agnostic, but I'm envious of those that have the ability to believe in something bigger than themselves. But I was also raised on in a um I was also raised in a society that is based around Christian morals and stuff like that. So I think the reality is I'm probably more Christian than anything, but I don't attend church and I wouldn't deem myself religious. Does that make sense? Yeah, straight to hell with me, I guess. Darren, do you love it a third time? Only Dior. Yeah, I think I know a lot of people that are envious of those with faith, you know? Fucking hell. ES, are you good, bro? ES just needs to take previous day high at this point, I think.
It's about to get it.
Boys, you know something really, really exciting is dropping today. Secret Lab are revealing a new chair. I'll probably retake the shot when when ES takes out the high. PFC chair? Whoa, that's no, I just keep getting emails from Secret Lab like legit going nuts around this reveal. Oh yeah, if Claude Mythos comes out, you know, I hope you're ready to order a fuck ton of monsters and some cigarettes and lock in.
We're gonna get the boys, both Trace and Alex, ready to cook.
This is my like my mythos cooking hat. So I'm just like I'd put it on sideways and then we just go to work. The dogs have been fed. The fucking one dog keeps digging, man. Keeps digging up my garden. The boy.
Ooh, the grass.
Not happy, guys. Not happy with him.
Yeah, Alex, you changed your gym subscription for a cloud subscription. Good job.
Look, I think it's a fucking worthy trade.
Actually,
What do I need for a short here? Um, a miracle at this point, to be honest. I'd probably wait till 10. Not to say I wouldn't, but like I would need to see price stall pretty heavy here. Yeah. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the stream. There's 222 of you watching. That's a fucking great number, by the way. If that's not a sign that today is going to be a great day, then I don't know what is. You know, you developed like a little cult following from London or what?
yeah, yeah, we're a bunch, like every day there, and pretty much always the same. From time to time, someone new joins, but then it stays. Like he comes the next day. So yeah, we have like our own like code.
Someone said he was. Did you go to the hospital today?
I went to pick up some meds
Oh,
yesterday. I left my car in the Mercedes.
mm.
Came out 1,200 bill. Fuck.
What did they
For a
do?
regular.
Change some tires?
No, they did like oil change, like liquid changes, and
Oh, you got a service.
yeah, it was a service, like a regular service.
That reminds me, I need the G-Wagon serviced. You want to pay it? You want to pick up my Mercedes bill?
No, 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 thank you.
Are you sure?
I mean, if we exchange cars,
Yeah, you can have my car for the service and I'll drive yours. Yeah. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that one. How much is the G-Wagon service? Have you still got the Rolls Royce? Nope. The G-Wagon service is like 3K, depending if well, actually it'll be cheaper this time because I had pads done last time. So it'll probably be like 1 to 2K ish, probably a bit more.
Not that bad.
But that's on the basis that it requires nothing, them
Yeah,
just
yeah,
looking at it. If it requires like oil, that thing has fucking like 60 liters of oil somewhere. Like
yeah,
it's fucking huge, huge fucking car.
yeah. Or the brakes, yeah.
Yeah, and also like it's going to cost me £40 in fuel to take it to the station. That's another hidden cost.
3K per month. No,
3K per
imagine.
month. You could fucking you could get the car for 3K per month, I imagine. Man, if only it could have took out that 4 hour low. BTC pumping though, that's what we like. That's what we like to see. 3K is the value of my car. Damn.
And I know what car he has, and I think he said too much.
You gonna come to the expo or not? Because I'm being asked for how many tickets do I want.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna come. Yeah, yeah. It's the 28th. It's on a Sunday. Okay,
No, it's not. It's on a Saturday, so it's the 27th. I don't know what day.
27. Okay. Someone's saying the 18.
No, the 18th is the
It's
Ninja
the Ninja
Trader.
Trader. Yeah, Alex is going, right? Come to.
Yeah. Can you come too?
On the 18?
Wait, do you know him, this Alex guy?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know him. I know him. I know him.
I mean, yeah, you can come as well if you want. Everyone can go. It's a publicly available to attend and buy a ticket event. I wouldn't recommend you actually buy a ticket though. It's the Prop Expo on June 27th at the QE2 Center. Let's hope they have parking. I said to AJ and Co from Lucid because they're actually going to give us the tickets. I was like, you think they'll let me park the Brabus outside if we wrap it in Lucid branding?
I'm sure the answer is yes, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. Yeah. You know what? Actually, I think that weekend would be good for, is test driving a 765 LT.
On that weekend?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, please, let's do it. Yeah, tickets must be expensive from Canada, right? Right? Like I'm lucky that from from here, like it will be probably 200 maximum.
Are you talking about 2K Canadian dollars?
Wow.
That's like 40 quid.
I mean, it has to be like dollars.
It's like $5. Yeah. Short NQ. Yeah, the thing is, it's just too close to 10 now for me. Well, then you can cover it. 2000 CAD to GBP. It's £1,000 sterling. Do you want to come? I will cover it. Now who's the arsehole?
Yeah. Now he
Yeah.
has to say yes.
Yeah, now he has to say yes, because if he doesn't, he's an arsehole. Yeah. Well, that's soft, isn't it?
Where am I from? From Spain. Then I usually go break even whenever like pretty much the same way Kane do it. Like whenever we sweep like the most logical high or low in between the move that goes through my trade, that's where I move break even. If I don't have one, I just don't move it.
These fuckers, bro, they're gonna actually close this as a fucking 10 a.m. swing in the next 5 minutes. And I'm gonna fucking hate all of them. Absolute fucking pricks. Or do we just take the 5 minute mid trade? Oh, bro, that higher time frame indicator, everything on there is standard. I just removed the SMT off of it. That's actually all I did.
And that's why I don't trade New York anymore. Just London.
You tried to put the one from when is lunch, but that's the one I have. I'm gonna long this 5 minute mid. It's a very risky trade, but honestly, I'm okay with it because I'm actually not too fussed about potentially losing this account. So I can go back to sim with Tradeify. If not, then I want to see the 4 hour high to get short off of that because otherwise I would be long biased based on ES. You secured your first payout with Lucid. Let's go. Are you in that TPT rehab program, Jack? My break even point would be the other side of the opening range. That's it. Why do you prefer the sim account? Because I got moved to live before they allowed you to have 5 live accounts. And I would also just like the chance to get, like 30, $40,000 out of sim again. What's your chart fanatics interview? That was gold. Great explanation. You're an excellent speaker. Thank you, bro. The excellent speaker part matters more to me than anything, to be honest, because I think I have a bad way of explaining things in interviews.
No, you actually you are really a good speaker, to be honest.
Yeah, but honestly, when I watch something back, I'm like, oh, I don't even know what the fuck I'm speaking about. When trading 50K, would you class a base hit target wise? Honestly, I think like 30, 40, 50 points is pretty good move. 100 ticks. Like a lot of the OGs here will tell you, 100 tick trade for me with two contracts was basically all I ever aimed for with the Apex stuff. And most of the time, my stop loss was around 30 to 40 ticks. So, you know, do with that what you will. I did not go to a private school. Okay, I got stopped out here. When are you gonna come to Spain with and me? Ah, boy, it's honestly, I couldn't do that to you because who would uh who would cry the hardest about paddle? Me. I wouldn't like it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Uh, I just I couldn't do it, you know.
It wouldn't be enough ladies left for you.
No, that's not why I would go to Spain at all. I can promise you that. I'm going to the M3 Paddle Academy in Madrid in a few weeks for a weekend camp.
Damn.
That's got to be one of the top comments that you have ever said on the level of gay, Jordan. That is that's taken the biscuit.
You're a fucking dream crusher, bro. Like he was happy about it.
That's so fucking that's fair play, Jordan. It's only I can only mock him because it's Jordan. I wouldn't mock anyone else for that because they would
Now
cry about
everyone's
it.
gonna be afraid. Like chat
No, he
stops
he
here.
would he no. Jordan Jordan knows I'm just bantering him. Do we try this same trade, the mid? I think I'm gonna actually. Oh, it also happens to be the fucking 1 minute inversion. Why not short the 4 hour PO3? Because I want to short higher ultimately. ES didn't create a 4 hour swing. It took our previous day high, but I would want to see it trade back up to the 4 hour high. And also, they don't look like they're letting off of it, you know? They brought it back just above the open and buying it straight out. Kane is his 13th reason. Jordan's got 18 reasons, and that's just his last round of golf. That's crazy work. You said 18 as well. You're on an 18 loss streak at paddle. I've got to be that guy, right? I personally have never kept score in a game of paddle for longer than 3 rounds. It just gets boring. And eventually I just lose my temper and I'm just like, I'm trying to hit this thing as hard as I can. Hopefully I hit someone else. If not, I look good. And if not, everyone knows I'm just fucking around. They dumped just above previous week mid. 4 to 5 open matches a week. Oh, you're actually a sweat at it. Did you take 10 a.m. reversal yesterday? I did not actually. I didn't trade yesterday, other than those TPT accounts, and I traded them during London. You know, and Paul, do you actually play matches or do you just fuck around with the boys?
No, we play matches.
Okay, this is
Yeah, we
taking
do.
me out, which means I have hit my DLL for the day. We're one step closer to blowing this fucking Tradeify account. Wait, so you actually play matches?
I mean, we are usually the same ones always, and what we do is like we keep changing like couples. Uh, and we just keep track of whatever. Like if I win, I get like well, if I win a match, I get 1 point. Like then we change the next day. That way we keep track of it. But yeah, like it's just in the middle point. Like taking it seriously and just fucking around.
Yeah, fair. Jordan, you got most of that right. I just don't have the Lamborghini racket because I think that shit looks like trash. I have the Kith one, the green one. That racket's nice. You know what we need? We need a really hard, like a really good paddle manufacturer to do a lab branded one.
There's a ton of here in Spain. Like there's a ton of manufacturers here in Spain.
I'm the gay one. What makes you gay about that? What makes me gay? Bro, I'm not flying to a whole ass country to go on a boot camp with some Spanish men. All right, let me just be very clear. I don't even know what M3 is. What is M3? Are they good, you know? M3 paddle.
Yeah, yeah, there, yeah. Like it's like one of the best like academies here.
Did you ever go to something like this or you just learned it by yourself?
I've learned it by myself. Like I've never did classes in like 6 years since I started playing. Yeah.
Uh okay, so V-Trade, honestly, the only thing you can do is reach out to support. I know that doesn't help and that probably isn't what you were looking for. You were like hoping I would give you a better answer. But the reality is that is just the way it is. I'm sorry. I genuinely can't help you because all they ever tell me to do is tell you to raise ticket. 2 seconds. I need to call Alex.
Okay. Yeah, DB, that's the SMT line. Nothing to take here. Jesus. That's why I don't stream New York.
You hate it, eh?
Oh, that was crazy just to go through. Then we're gonna go lower.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks that way.
I mean, the 4 hour looks prime for lower. There it goes. London low.
Fuck, it actually traded to that 4 hour logical liquidity target. Damn.
Dylan, I would
Okay.
suggest you wait for 10 a.m. so you can go on.
Yeah, I mean that 3 minute, but I'm not selling it there, that's for sure. I mean it's just not an easy move to catch, which is why I want to
Yeah.
short it higher. Jordan, how much was that M3 paddle thing? I know I'm bannering you about it, but I'm intrigued now. Darian lives in California, Jack. He is definitely not coming. Oh, and then you. No, that's not too bad, is it?
No.
Honestly, I just got the bills, all the bills, for the month, and my water bill spiked up 3 times the amount because of me having to water my grass so much. Did I plan? We did a couple of months ago, which is why I had to water it. Brother, I will ask my dad and then I'll let you know. Actually, he sent me the link for it and I ordered it. So let me find it quickly. Links. Lawn Smith. That's the soil. Okay, we ordered the brand is the Grass People. But we also ordered you have to figure out what your grass is sitting on top of. Like we're clay. So we laid clay soil and then clay grass seed so that it's better. Damn, they really just fucking sold this thing, eh?
Yeah. Uh,
All right, let's call it a day. Back it up. Let's go in. What did I order? New seed. They're looking for my moon emoji. I know. It's true, you know. They are looking for the moon emoji. I'm short as shit. Good job, bro. You were short off of the break of the open, basically. Yeah, the 5 minute break, yeah. Makes sense. I'm ever gonna get back into it? What do you mean? Like trading it? Probably never. But I've bought a decent amount of it over the past couple of months. I mean, my average entry is like 62 something now. So we're currently underwater, but my time horizon on that trade is a couple of years, so I'm not too stressed about it. Bro, I think that that long signal might be a little bit delayed. Man, fuck this.
Oh,
Yeah.
couldn't fucking drop open.
Yeah, sad. Sad, sad, sad. Um, so basically, Ryan, they offered me like most of the money. Well, I say most, a decent percentage of it, but then I have to wait for the other half, basically. It's kind of criminal considering their holdings are now in the, billions of dollars. Basically, all of the investments that were made by FTX during the FTX, thing when they were going, they're all heavily up now, which is crazy to say that. The FOMO's real. He limited the IFG, yeah. I mean, there was this one. Honestly, I was more shocked that they closed fucking thing as a swing. I know that it's not my job to predict if they will or won't and only react, but fuck. What a clusterfuck. You bet Lanto is eating today on this move. Shall I check for everyone? Nah, he's currently framing this short. Or actually, let me rephrase. I think he's in it.
Have a good one, Brave.
So elaborate. Don't know, he just trades what he wants most of the time. Oh, my micros, I closed them. I closed them Friday and I closed them early, which was annoying. I closed them like around here because 50% of this, aim for this. That was kind of my thought process, really. Was like this first swing here. So yeah, basically right here. Yeah, I mean they didn't make any good money though. It was like 9 micros in the end, which okay, cool, it's good money, but wasn't wasn't crazy, you know? Man, I just want these TPT accounts to get to get past. I wish you could just pay money to speed up the 5 day pass thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you've hit the profit target. I just have to now wait out the days. It just seems so pointless. Yeah, the market reader was good. I'm just gonna open a window, 2 seconds.
Wait.
Yeah, the TPT accounts are fucking tough though. That's the only thing. Oh, The My Fun Futures Rapids.
I'm just checking the flights to London. They're just extremely cheap.
Damn. You should get like
Like
four then.
less than $100.
Yeah, I'm doing 150Ks, yeah.
Yeah, Darren, it's $100 the round trip. Like, so it's just like $40 each, actually.
Yeah, the thing about it's the divergence is the reality. It only really ever makes sense in reverse. It's really hard to spot in real time.
It's also with the return, Alex. So it's actually $40 for each one of the tickets. I'm checking from the 20, like leaving the 26 and going back the 29. Just 55 for like the round trip, which is one way. Wow.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm telling you, the flights from Amsterdam to UK, bro, you can fly for like $20 sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, the cheapest round trip from Spain to the UK is like $70. No, Mohammed, not any trades, like nothing for now.
Oh, Mr. AJ's messaging me now. Guys, where should we go for dinner with AJ? in London. No, no. His his uh his MO was it needs to be somewhere really hard to get into and really expensive. That was actually what he said. Taking him to Greg's. Honestly, the thing is like when I sit there and really deep, really hard to get into, like some are just impossible unless you're a fucking unless you're a member, right? Like you're not rocking up to Annabelle's in yeah, exactly. This is the problem. You're not rocking up to Annabelle's and getting in there unless you're a member. It's just not happening. Like it doesn't matter who you are, you just can't do it. Or how much money you have. It's not about that. It's you have to go through the process. So like it's impossible. It's impossible to get into. 10 Downing Street. The Shed at Dulwich. Is it any good? I'm also just fucking fussy. I mean, this restaurant literally says all you're allowed to know about the London's best kept secret is reservations and contacts. Mexican Japanese restaurant. Oh, it actually looks cool, and it's on a terrace.
Is the weather nice over there already?
It's raining right now, bro.
No.
Uh, Sushi Samba Heron Tower. It's not even special anymore though. You can get a reservation there. Bro, that's the best misspelling of your name ever. Bruno. Holy fuck. Yuno is no longer Yuno, he's Bruno.
No.
Hey, Bruno. Wow. The market really just sucks with some follow through, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm from close to Barcelona, Auntie. Real core. Tachi's actually in Barcelona right now.
You gonna meet up with him?
No, not really. Odds on the SpaceX IPO this Friday. I have no expectations to be honest. Like, I don't know what to expect. But is this SpaceX like is it gonna be joining NQ right away?
Probably not.
Because I don't know where I saw that they changed something so it didn't have to go through like the 60-day period or something like this that they have to go through before even even getting considered to be on the on NQ or something like this. I don't know.
Bro, does Ibai have a fucking restaurant?
Who?
Ibai.
Does he?
Don't know. There's a restaurant in London called Ibai, spelt like his name,
Really?
but I don't know. I don't think it's his.
I don't think so. It's on the fast track 15-day on NQ. Yeah, right. They changed it so you could make it faster on NQ. But I think ES didn't like make the change, so it's gonna be just an NQ, right? Or something like this.
Yeah, but the IPO has to go well, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I can talk you through how to TP and trail my stop loss on a trade. The reality is if I do it now, I'm just gonna make it up because you're not gonna be able to see it. I would personally would recommend you tuning back in and watching it in real time because nothing beats that, right? I'm just gonna be honest. How was the wedding the other week? It was good, my man. And I also had one on Friday. They were both really good weddings, but I'm weddinged out, to be honest. I'm weddinged out. Yeah, honestly, getting dressed up was. Do you know what? Actually, getting dressed up is probably one of the better parts of it. But actually, it told me that I need to go take my fat ass back to the gym. That's basically what it told me. These ones like go to a wedding, go to a wedding. Because every time I go to a wedding, the market dumps. Deezen, did you short on Friday by any chance? Did I only trade 3 to 4 and 10 a.m.? They were the main trades, but but I would trade outside of those hours if I was still in a trade, or let's just say I got to stop break even and got back into it or something. Claude Fable is in the Google Cloud Console. You know what that means? Mythos is arriving. It's arriving. It's like Jarvis. That's how I imagine it, you know? I'm gonna burn $10,000 on having Claude Mythos be my personal PA. New lows again. Traded 500 is now back through 400s. It's kind of nuts, to be honest. Volatility is definitely here, boys and girls. Lanto added to his trade and moved his stop loss.
Yeah, it's gonna do it again.
I don't know. Let me put my sound back on. Fucking hell, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Fucking smashed as soon as I unmuted it.
He was maybe aiming for yellow, right?
I don't know, to be honest. He's in a great trade though. Why is he covering his face? Let me ask him.
Anto.
Yeah. Here you go. I asked him what the P&L is. He said he's not up crazy chat. TPT buffer done? What do you mean by buffer done? You mean it's gone or you've got out of it? Another 5% day? It's only down one. Fucking hell, that could be crazy. I've got out of it. Fucking W. Huge shout out, CF. I've done the trading. That's good. That's good. It's starting to pick up momentum to the downside, isn't it?
Yeah, you're probably right. This is going to previous day low.
Yeah, I just couldn't stay in that trade,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest. That's the fucked up part. Lanto's definitely. I just asked him. He's short. He's short from here, basically, like in around here somewhere. He's short here. He shorted the low, and then he just got this. He actually said he's not in heavy and he's not up big, but that's in a comparison to him being. He's probably up like 60, 70K maybe. He's probably in minimum 10 at like what, 400 points so far. What's that? 60, 70. It's kind of crazy how I figured that out without even fucking looking. Yeah, it's about where he's at. He'll probably cover it like 120, 130-ish, I would imagine. But he's also really comfortable holding trades like all day, right? So when you took your Apex Bird, did you take a trading break? Like 2 months, bro. Yeah. Boys, I don't think there's anything here for us, you know? Are you actually looking at anything?
Nope. No, no, no. Not interested.
Yeah,
No.
there's nothing
No.
here for me either. I mean, we're just simply waiting around for you guys, to be honest. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap it up here
Mm-hmm.
because there's just nothing. So I appreciate you all. I'll be on Instrader tomorrow, but feel free to tune into the boys. Alex, I think, is gonna be here for PM today. So be sure to check back in. Make sure you like and subscribe on the way out the door. Code Lab at all of your favorite prop firms. If you don't have a favorite prop firm dot compare. And I appreciate you all. That's it.
Yeah. Same for me. Thank you so much for tuning in once more. Yeah. Have a good rest of the day.
Ciao, boys.
Yeah,
Peace.
boys.